This is Matt, and this will be a video on using ChatGPT projects. So now with ChatGPT, we can kind of finesse some of the things that we're working on, put some of our chats into what they call projects right here. So you see my wife actually has a few different ones here. There's like a default one at the bottom right there, but I'll show you how to actually create a project. So from this main panel, maybe your sidebar's closed, you'll open your sidebar, and about sort of a quarter of the way down you'll see this projects. You might not have any here, like I said, my wife's got a few right here, but you will literally just click this plus icon and this will start to create a new project. So project name, you just need to enter a name. ChatGPT is given a Copenhagen trip as an example, just a random example. So maybe it's a trip, let's say it's on an Athens trip, just off the top of my head. And we are going to say Athens trip. Now let's have a little emoji, so we can go with a color or a little kind of emoji thing right here. So I'll go with the plane because it's an Athens trip. Now, not even really thinking about an Athens trip necessarily, it just came into my head for some reason. We got settings here, so you can go default or project only. So memories blanked out here. So default is a project that can access memories from outside chat and vice versa. And then project only, projects can only access its own memories. Its memories are hidden from outside chats. So you probably won't want project only selected. In general, if you're using ChatGPT to sort of organize your thoughts and plan things, you're going to want to go with default. So we've got default selected, then click on create project. Now, when my wife comes to look at this, she's probably going to think, what the hell, an Athens trip? What's this guy planning now? So I might delete that after, I might just leave it there for a bit of fun. But this is now a project where I can assign things to this project. So I can actually chat about the Athens trip or anything I want here, using all the usual models, doing all the usual stuff, attaching files, deep research, web search, all the rest of the stuff. So I can prompt here. But what I can also do is I can attach sources and I can attach chats. So right now, as it informs us, no chats have been selected yet, but it's very intuitive. When you attach a chat, it will appear here. So you can have multiple chats, and all these chats kind of coalesce and kind of be part of whatever this project is. So maybe it's not Athens trip, maybe it's, you could call it my finance, or, you know, you could attach all sorts of budget stuff on there, different tax stuff maybe that you're doing, different business tax things. You know, you could throw all sorts of different chats into here, different sources, and you can kind of have this overall discussion with ChatGPT, where you can kind of talk about all the chats that are here, and you can reference different things. Just makes kind of memories easier. It makes kind of connecting all the dots between your different discussions and chats quite easy. So for instance, this one here, if I wanted to add this random chat here that I did for a different video, if I want to add this to the Athens trip, I can click the ellipsis here, the three dots, and I can click move to project, and I can put it on Athens trip. So you can do this with any of your chats, Athens trip, and instantly you see send daily workout plan has been added to the Athens trip, which of course has nothing to do with going to Athens, but this is just a demonstration. So then I can instantly communicate with whatever chats and sources I have here, like I said, and I can go straight into this exact chat. So that is how you use projects in ChatGPT. Pretty thorough look at projects. You can see that you have your projects here in the sidebar. You can add new ones. You can organize things and create lists and all sorts of stuff right there. But the important thing is projects is about getting those memories and the communication between your different chats more kind of coalesce together, so that you can talk with ChatGPT about the overall status of a project. Maybe it's an ongoing kind of, you know, like an ongoing big project that you're working on. Maybe some sort of project management, you know, you're working on a large website or an app, or some kind of, you know, you're starting a new business, whatever it is, you can put everything together and it makes it a lot easier to use. So hopefully you found this video useful and informative. If you have, drop the video a like, it really helps, and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.